that the last and most difficult galus that Am Yisrael will face will be the confrontation with Yishmael. And he says Yishmael is the most difficult because they are the only one of our enemies that comes with a spiritual power. Meaning Esav, that represents physicality and brute force. So of course, in the long run at least, Ruchnius, spirituality defeats physicality. The danger of Yishmael is a much more subtle danger, because Yishmael comes not only with physical brutality, but Yishmael comes with spiritual merits. They are a child of Abraham, they have a koach of prayer, they have a merit of Brit Milah, again, which goes back to Abraham. There is a tznius. In fact, one of the things that would be very, very funny if it wouldn't be said, I think Jordan wanted to not allow Israeli teenagers to go to Jordan because they said that they're lowering the standards of adolescent modesty. They felt that the Israeli kids were a bad influence on the Jordanian teenagers. Again, it would be funny if it wouldn't be said, but okay. So that raises the question that you're raising again, which is very perplexing, and that means because they have these merits, they can pray for bad things, and there's a certain power in their prayer.
هناك شيء يجب أن نقوله هنا. وفقا لتعاليم الإسلام فإن الدعاء على الآخرين بالشر محرم شرعا، باستثناء حالة دعوة المظلوم على من ظلمه. قال تعالى: لا يحب الله الجهر بالسوء من القول إلا من ظلم وكان الله سميعا عليما.
Indeed, this is very, very clearly the case. If you think about this, the enemy of Yishmael, that Yishmael represents, is an enemy that cannot be defeated by conventional methods. There's no way to stop it, meaning there is no logical way of stopping people who are willing to die for their cause. What, they're threatened with death? Bring it on, gesundheit. Hey, that's what I want. You see, the Nazis, I have to say, at a minimum, if you can say something good about the Nazis, is that they were cowards. So when a Nazi thought he would be killed, starts negotiating when they saw that the end was near. And Hitler was enough of a coward that he took his own life in a quick way rather than facing the consequences. So Nazis were cowards. So cowards can be defeated by overwhelming military force. Mutual assured destruction only works when you either have cowards or at least normal people, people who don't want to die. But when you have people who don't care if they die, then how are you going to stop them? There's nothing you can do. So really, the statement of Rav Chaim Vital that Golus Yishmael is impossible to defeat by conventional military means, is even true on a simple political way. There's no way. You do your Ishtadlus, but there's no particular way that you can guarantee anything. So the dilemma is we need spiritual ways of defeating them. And yet we do find that prayer is such a miraculous power in the universe